Hi, welcome back to my makeup party. Today I'm going to review for you the new Lancome My French palette, a Tarte Amazonian clay blush that is my current favorite blush called Celebrated. Have that on today. A quick review of the Kat Von D Tattoo eyeliner, a wonderful eyeliner, and the new L'Oreal Infallible two-step lip colors. So first of all, the Lancome My French palette. Look at the beautiful illustration on the front. Isn't that cute? The story is I saw this on an ad that Sephora sent me for some kind of a, I don't know, promotion they were having. And this was sort of just splashed on the screen. And I kind of went on the hunt. It didn't say Lancome. I had no idea what it was. So I had to kind of go on the hunt and figure out what it was. I finally found out what it was. I went and tried it on at Sephora and picked it up yesterday. And it has been the most horrible week this week with sleet, snow, freezing rain, just blizzard conditions all week here in Texas, and I want spring to come really badly. We've got currently, 3 or 4 inches of snow outside, trying to melt right now. So I'm jonesing for spring. So this palette is so springy. It's just super light and spring and really different. I thought this is a real different look for me as well. But it has all of these beautiful neutrally pinks and a brown, and then it has these 3 deep blue turquoises. They're a bit shimmer. Some of these are matte, some of these are shimmer. I'll swatch them all out for you. And then it has this little brush. It's a really nice brush because this is how you put your eyeliner on. This awesome little chiseled brush. The other end is a little tapered brush. Didn't really use that, but I love the chisel on this one. So I started out with my wonderful Milani eyeshadow primer that I'm loving so much on my whole eyelid area. Started out by putting using my favorite fluffy brush. It's from It Cosmetics. It is called Effortless Crease Brush. I started out by using that to dab on the lid. I did the second color from the end, which is, they call it number 2. They've kind of designated all of these with numbers instead of names. It's a matte pink, but a little bit more, it's got a little bit more of a purple to it. So I started out dabbing that on the entire lid. And then I did the upper arch under my eyebrow in the number 1 color, which is a matte super pale pink, super pale. And then I wanted it really soft. I didn't really want to do a corner, sort of a defined corner or anything. So I just took a fluffy kind of crease brush, not a real pointed or not a real small crease brush, and went into the crease just real kind of wide with this number 6 color, which is a bronze. It's a shimmery bronze. And I did that a little bit in the corner, but not a real heavy corner. I wanted the whole lid to be kind of light. Really wanted the focus to be on these awesome blue shadow liners that they have in here. So then I lined underneath my eyes in the number 8 color, which is the prettiest deep peacock blue. It's a little bit of a shimmer. And then I took the turquoise, which is the number 7 color, and lined further into my under eye and kind of put it a little bit on top of that peacock blue. And then I didn't want my upper liner to be real heavy. I just wanted it basically to be a sort of a lash enhancement, make you look like you have a little bit fuller, blacker lashes. So I took my wonderful Kat Von D tattoo liner called Trooper. I took that, and it has the most amazing end. This is not really a felt tip so much as it's just fibers or little hairs. And then, so you can get the finest little line in. You can start it super, just one hair width fine. And then I pull it across my eyelid, and then you can just keep drawing with it. And it's just a real smooth line. Of course, it stays on forever. It never comes off. So I did sort of a lash enhancement line up there with that on my upper lids. And then I went in with that peacock blue on my little chisel liner brush again and put that over the tattoo liner. It came out really pretty. It made sort of a blue-black line on my upper lashes. So with this, I really didn't want it to be a heavy eye look at all. I wanted it to be light. I wanted it to be springy, even summery with this, you know, swimming pool blue under here. I really liked the palette. All of the colors were very pigmented, very soft, and very blendable. They are very light, however. I really kind of had to pack on quite a bit to get any kind of, you know, color on my lid or my crease. I had to put quite a bit on to get any real color there. They're very light, but they're very soft, and they're pigmented, even though they're a light color. You could also do a nighttime look, I think, with this palette, even though it has all these real pale pinks. You could do like this turquoise all over your lid, and then you could blend sort of the top of that with really any of these. This one's really pretty. It's got some peach to it. You could blend sort of the top of that up to your highlight with that color. And then you could do like a heavier black liner and maybe false eyelashes. That would be a really pretty nighttime look, I think. So beautiful palette from Lancome. So for my blush, I wanted to do something really light, really springy. So I pulled out my favorite wonderful Tarte blush. It's part of this whole Tartlet thing that they've got going on right now with the Tartlet eyeshadow palette and this blush, and I think there's a lipstick. So it says Tartlet on the front in gold, and it's called Celebrated. It is super, super pale. It is a super pale neutral pink. Now, when I saw this in the store, I was like, that is not going to show up on me. It's just a waste. But I swatched it on the back of my hand, and I loved it. It's just a pale, neutral pink. I can wear it with brown, and it doesn't look too pink. I can wear it with pink, and it doesn't look too brown. Love this one's my favorite blush right now. And then, of course, you know the Amazonian Clay blushes. They're on there all day. They're a wonderful blush, good range of colors. I just really like this one. It's real neutral. So for my lips today, I did one of the L'Oreal Infallible two-step lip colors. I have 3 of them. They're all sort of pinks. I discovered these a few weeks ago, and I have never loved the long wear lip trend, Max Pro Long Wear, those different kind of long wearing lips where you have one end that's the lacquer and the other end is some kind of a clear balm, or usually it's a clear gloss. Have never really liked those. They've always felt dry, leathery, cakey, kind of pill up at times. These are really an improvement. I don't know if they've improved sort of the overall formula of a long wear lipstick in the last couple of years or something, because that's how long it's been since I've tried really long wear lipsticks. But these are great. You have a nice large doe foot at the end. It allows you to get quite a bit of product. And what you do is you paint this on your whole lip and you kind of let it sit. When I've painted it on my lip, I kind of hold my lips open like this and let it kind of dry for a while. I try not to move my lips too much, because if you stick together or anything like that, if you stick your lips together by accident or anything, it's sometimes this kind of formula they'll stick together and it'll peel off your lips as you separate them. Don't really want to do that. So I let it dry. It becomes a dry sort of kind of leathery feeling, but not for long, because you open up the other end, and unlike some of the long wears, this one's not a gloss so much as it is just a clear balm. It's a clear balm. And I do my entire lip. Now, you don't want to do that before the base color is dry, or else you're going to be wiping it off. So I do my entire lip with this. It smells good. It's fruity. Make sure you get your whole lip, because once again, one time I put this on and I left these corners, I hadn't got it all the way out to the corners, and I was doing this, and once again that base product was sticking together, you know. So another thing about this balm, so you end up with a real moisturized feeling, shine, and it is just on there all day. Now I'm about to go out to dinner. I'm going to have Mexican food. I'm going to have enchiladas, greasy. I will come back and show you how this held up through that, but I think it'll hold up pretty good. I have had these on several times and they don't come off. In fact, the only way you can take them off at night is with a makeup remover wipe. Exfoliate or take your lipstick off with a makeup remover wipe every now and then, instead of just a tissue like I usually do, because it exfoliates your lips. So when I wear this product and I come home and I take it off with a makeup remover wipe, my lips are so smooth. There's not a flake, there's not a bump. It's just a good idea to every now and then exfoliate your lips that way. I don't want to get a grainy scrub and scrub at them, but just wipe them with a bait or one of your makeup remover wipes, and it makes them very smooth and exfoliated. So I imagine this one will stay on all night. They're very good about that. I will film when I get home, and I'll let you know about that. So I'm back from dinner. It's been about 6 hours that I've had this lipstick on. I have refreshed the balm clear coat on top of it 3 times, I think, since I put it on. It feels real nice, balmy, soft, not really a whole lot of fading in the color. Still looks pretty fresh. I lost a little bit of it right inside my lip there, but I had a greasy dinner. I had tacos, I had tamales. Yeah, so great product, holds up for long periods of time. And I went to a Target tonight and I noticed that they had some of these on clearance. So even better to get them on clearance. So good product. So bye-bye. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.